Hey guys, what's up today? Welcome back to the Wasteland with Dallas Who Plays. When last we left, we were making an attempt to find this Dr. Amani, who we're going to bring Kellogg's brain to, and he's supposed to give us some kind of information about maybe where our son is. So we got distracted. There were a couple of fights here and there we had to tend to. Trying to get this thing to work. It's supposed to show me where to go. Show me! Show me the yellow line. Okay, it's not cooperating. Even though I'm holding down the Q. Held it down, still not working. So, it's kind of temperamental. It works when it wants to, it doesn't work other times. There, it's working now, okay. So let's follow the yellow smoke trail. See if we can find the good doctor. Have ourselves a little chat. Hopefully we won't get too distracted along the way, but always good to have some experience here and there as you're making your way through the Commonwealth. A bit of lag there. I've been here before. This is the way I came. This is the way I was trying to go anyway. Frag mine. I'm glad I saw that. Where's that? Huh. Must be down there somewhere. Alright, so it seems like we're on the right track here, and we just need to keep heading that way. I feel like I've been here. Oh, there's a super mutant. Legendary super mutant. Of course, my dog goes all Leroy Jenkins. Alright. Ow. There's another one. We are getting distracted again. What do you got? Power synth chest piece. Increases action point refresh speed. Yeah, I'll take that. Pipe sniper rifle. Pull it together, dog meat. These guys just keep getting easier. Maybe I'm getting stronger. Looks like they're about to have supper here. Oh.
No, you what? I got me mad.
See if we can get through here and pick their bones clean before we move on. Come on. Come on, novice luck. There we go. Alright, give it a little quick save there. And let's check our... Yeah, okay. The road leads back inside. And back outside, I would guess. Nowhere to be seen that time. Nope, not doing it for us, huh? It's so finicky. Come on, it's just a small little detail. You could surely patch that, right? I'm holding down Q. I'm holding it down. Hold it down. Seriously, there's got to be some trick to this. No? It's going that way now. I just saw it. This is so stupid. Ah! Give me a break. Give me a break, game. That sounded like a turret or something. Okay, here we go. Good neighbor. We're on the right track. Figured it out. After some difficulty. I guess in we go. And like I said, we're going to be talking to the good doctor about some brain parts that we have. I was wondering why it wouldn't let me sell those brain parts. They seem to be worth about 100 caps each. Cybernetic brain stem or whatever that I picked up from Kellogg. And it's because we need it for this quest.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
I'm not scared of your punk ass.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
What was that? I couldn't hear over the sound of all that pathetic. You
All right.
hand over everything you got in their
Ha!
pockets, or accidents start
Yeah,
happening
right.
to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
Yeah,
What do you
seriously.
care?
Listen to Jack
You ain't
Sparrow
one of
here.
us.
No love for your
Oh, he's a...
man. I said let him
He's one of those ghouls.
Soft handcuff.
He's one of the good ghouls.
Keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Like the cut of your jib. Oh, now I'm gonna die. Alright. I'll put my gun away. I'll put it away. I'll put it away. It's away. It's away. Alright. Fine. Fine. I just didn't like that guy's attitude. I couldn't help myself. Got a little carried away, I guess. But, no bother. Alright.
Hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking
Let's
around
see
without
what
insurance.
happens before we go shooting people.
You better back off.
What was that? You hand over every...
Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your man.
What a nice mutant.
I said let him go.
Yeah.
Soft Hancock. Keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll
Show
be a
you,
new
soft,
Come
bald-headed
on, man.
asshole.
This is me we're talking about.
Just let me hit him with the butt of my gun once. Ooh.
Now why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, brother?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors
I want
out
that
for
hat,
people,
man.
For the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Good neighbor? That what you call this place?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood together out of the freaks and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll call this place...
Look at that nose, man.
So long as you remember who's in charge.
Guy's got a vagina nose. Fahrenheit.
Hi.
A new player in Good Neighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games.
We got burns on her face. Is that what that is? It's a nice touch.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
All right, let's barter.
A few minutes to browse.
Purchase a variety.
How much money do you have? Not a whole lot. I'll take some rounds. Whatever rounds you have, really. And that's the only thing I really spend money on. Is there anything I want to sell? Wish it would show me. Okay. These things are broken. I could just get rid of them. I guess we want to probably try to repair those. How about, no, it's not worth much, is it? I've got all this shit I need to sort out. I don't suppose I'll sell anything. Wait, no, don't cancel. I'll go ahead and accept. Take all your ammo from you. It's fine. Calibrated, powerful pipe revolver. Alright, I won't get caught stealing. So, where am I meant to go now? You gonna be nice and show me, or... Not gonna work, huh? Alright, well, I'll just follow my compass then. See how that works for me. Memory den, there it is. Ugh. Oh, man. So it's like a ghoul town. Alright, I'm anxious to see how this progresses the story. I'm hooked. I mean, the story's good. I don't usually play games for their stories, but I have to say that the story in this game is
Well,
above average.
Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about Lomi.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Ooh. Hello.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt. Here for Amari, she's downstairs.
Okay, it's a she. Okay, fine. Hello, doctor.
I take it this isn't a social call.
Hmm.
You're the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not gonna be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Yep. There you go.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus.
That's right.
And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Of course, whatever.
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Okay.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
If
I'm
we are
kind of a
lucky,
scientist.
It should hook right in.
That's right,
But
Nick.
even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
He's a robot.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
He's a good guy.
When you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we
So I need to go find another robot?
load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory
You can
lounge.
load me?
Run your cognitive functions in parallel.
Okay.
He'll act as a host while your
This is gonna be
consciousness
trippy, isn't it?
drives through whatever memories we can find.
This is some Inception level shit. Let's do it.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit
Where's
down
Leo?
and keep your fingers crossed.
Where is he?
See
Okay.
you on the other side.
Yeah, let's go have some memory fun. Step out of my power armor here. Can't exit my armor here. There we go. Pop right out of there. Climb in. This is gonna be fun. That is an old TV. Something so high tech.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Mm-hmm. See a white light. That's still all I see.
Can you hear me? Ah, good.
Okay.
The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary.
I'm inside his brain.
I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one.
It's quite cool.
That gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Yeah, this is very much Inception.
This is the earliest intact memory I can find. Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked?
Don't give me that,
I
kid.
think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away.
Daddy
Told
problems.
myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
All right.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did.
Sounds like a champ.
Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
No, he probably was. Girls tend to like that kind of thing.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left.
Dad's always the bad
I
guy,
didn't
isn't he?
wanna know.
Always the bad
Not
guy.
that.
It's never the mom. All right. What about
Mom
Mom?
knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but
Wait, we already did this.
people always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
All right. I guess we've
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
exhausted that.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There.
Here's
Try
Daddy. Daddy, love me. Oh, that's
The thing
me.
about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone.
That's very profound,
I mean,
Kellogg.
you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back,
Hey, your girlfriend,
by
dude.
comparison with what comes after,
Oh,
that you really understand.
you got a little baby.
That's what happiness felt like.
Man, this is a lot of unnecessary plot, isn't it?
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her.
Oh, it's always
If she
evil
never
man,
met me.
evil man.
She'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people.
And
for
we
a
all
living.
know all the men are evil.
Probably been happier than she was with me.
Or
Almost certainly lived longer.
victim.
I was the worst thing.
What about the baby?
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
All right. This is kind of stupid. I didn't come here for a soap
We don't
opera.
know anybody.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact
Came here for
memory.
my son. This is cool and all, but some of this I don't care about Kellogg that much.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Kill my family, huh?
I found another memory to try. I'll connect.
Oh, come on with it now. Let's move past this. I'm sure he's a fascinating individual.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems.
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could.
So he's from the west.
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another.
Alright, this is getting a little too
There's
much.
always a job for someone like me. I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together.
Well, we seem to be
It
getting
was
closer.
almost always a bar,
Try this
though.
next one.
That's universal.
Yeah, this is too much. Too much about Kellogg. I don't really care that much.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. A kind. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured
Alright, here we go.
they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Which suited. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time.
One of these has got to tell us something.
They still give me the creeps, but
We're running out of brain.
you have to get used to them if you want to work with the
Ah,
Institute.
there's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
This is when he kills my wife,
Cryogenic stasis.
isn't it?
Suspended.
Yep.
Vault computers are still working.
Don't do it.
Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. Wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so...
There's me.
This one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid.
Ugh, man.
I'm not saying I haven't
Come on.
done it, but I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but still human.
Alright.
Found another intact
Better this way,
memory.
though.
Whenever
Better
you're
than
ready.
taking her kid and leaving her alive. This
Is
whole
that-
setup
My
in
kid.
Diamond City was part of some
This appears to be
elaborate
a very
plan of
recent
the old
memory.
man's.
So, good news.
Seems
I think.
obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault.
Bait.
Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man
Baiting
works.
me. Why would they bait
Wonder if he
me?
outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually.
Sean, it's my boy.
One of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid.
My boy.
Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back.
Oh my god, you talk so much.
I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Alright. Is that it? This is taking me back to the... Already been here.
I was now the Institute's
Yeah, I've been here.
operator in the Commonwealth.
So,
if they needed something done,
is this the end of the line,
they
or
came to me.
or what?
It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute.
Oh boy, Piper's really done it this time. I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but
So I'm supposed to do something, I guess.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
It's the Institute
Minimizing
guy.
my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
So this is where we find out where Sean
That's
is.
it.
Very important.
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Alright.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding.
Okay.
One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
That's not creepy. What you doing? Where you taking my boy?
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
And that's it, huh?
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's
There
found
is no
entrance to the
entrance.
Institute because there is no entrance.
It's just teleport.
Let me pull you out of there.
Yeah.
As soon as you're ready.
Let's go. Alright, well, probably going to go ahead and end the video. Well, I suppose there's probably a few more plot points we should pick up here before I cut. We're a little bit over time, but that's okay. We had a lot of text to read this episode.
I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I feel fine.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to.
All right.
Are you ready to talk about what?
Yeah, sure. Teleportation.
We got what we needed.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed.
What do you think we should do?
Let me think. What about that memory involving Virgil, the rogue Institute scientist? If he were alive, we have a common
Yeah, that's
enemy.
true. Good point.
I like it.
The memory said the Institute tracked him to the glowing sea.
So we're going to the glowing sea. Sounds great.
A madman would think twice about
That
going
must be very it must have a lot of radiation,
Well,
huh?
the name says it all.
Yeah, yeah.
Radiation.
All right.
Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat.
Anti-radiation?
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Radics,
Yeah.
Radaway. A sealed environment suit would be great if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power.
Really? Okay.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the
Alrighty.
way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Remove the implant while...
Okie dokie. We're going to end the episode there, guys. We've learned quite a lot. And it's been a lot of a bit of a text dump. We haven't had a whole lot of action, but we know what we've got to do now. And let's go to the glowing sea, find the scientist, and maybe see if he can help us out figuring out how to teleport. I'm going to take these rataways. Yep, going to take all this shit. And Robocofon.
So much knowledge was lost when the bombs hit.
Yep, and we'll just wrap it up right there. Thanks for watching. This has been Dallas Who Plays. I'll see you on the next episode.